all of these insane attacks against him and his family prove his point as to why he was like, this is too much. This is no way to live your life, okay? It's not.
There's a classic piece of advice, and I would give it to everybody. What someone else is thinking is none of your business. Such a relief. Because if you resort to mind reading, you will always choose the wrong path because it's always the worst intention. It's like, Jesse doesn't like me. It's like, it's the person, you know, the most...
Well, that's true.
Yeah. The most miserable person is the person that constantly goes, are you mad at me? What did I do? Did I do something? What's wrong? It's like, I wasn't even thinking about you. I was thinking about my dinner. So when you look at the most hysterical, miserable people on the left, the lonely, mentally unstable, they are assuming that they know everybody's faults. When Musk...
There's something so funny about like describing the left in this way, in terms like this, the lonely and mentally unstable, when like, I think that's bipartisan, man. Like, who do you think is more mentally unstable? Like the lonely and mentally unstable leftists online or the groiper right? Like, have you, dude, here, I'll give you a great example of how the groiper right operate. Okay. There's a guy, what's his name? The guy that's been on YouTube for 10 years. He was popping on TikTok. The guy who recently quit. What's his name? The old guy that Outdoor Boys. So Outdoor Boys, I think, is a Mormon family, and he is he's basically cultivated this like incredible community, right? And he has consistently made great content. He just like goes out there in Alaska, puts himself in like crazy positions, okay? He never pushed his beliefs though. No, I know. He just made straightforward, I'm going out there and I'm like living, I'm going out there and I'm like living out in the mountains of Alaska for a little bit. That type of content. I'm gonna make a...
Hey everyone, this is gonna be my last video for a little while.
Yeah, he was like 3 million or whatever, but he gained like 12 million subs in 6 months because of TikTok. He really blew up on TikTok. He's been doing this for like 10 years, but he really blew up on TikTok. And then a lot of people started watching his videos on YouTube as well. I mean, he was a big content creator on YouTube anyway, but he became a massive content creator on YouTube after his blow up on TikTok. No outdoor boy hate will be tolerated. It's not. No, why would I hate on him? He's just he is exactly the type of content creator that is the perfect content creator, okay? He is the perfect content creator. Just keeps to himself, does his own thing, doesn't actually have like an agenda where he's just trying to like tell you, you know, gay people are evil or whatever secretly. He's the reason why I love honey butter and bread. Here we go, another certified Hasanabi bad take. What? I'm not disagreeing with him, you baboon. I agree with him. I'm making a larger point about how the right reacted. Can you let me cook for a second? Hey guys, he quit. Okay, he quit because parasocial weirdos were up in and he wanted to maintain his privacy and he wanted to be with his family. And guess what happened in the process? Every right-winger acted like they were scorned. They started proving the point as to why he actually ended up wanting to take a long hiatus. The reason why he took a long hiatus was because he was getting annoyed with the additional fandom that he was experiencing. And this is how the right reacted. Don't let your ugly wife give you an ugly life. That's my black pill tweet for today. This guy just loves his wife and his children. He wanted to have a normal life. And all of a sudden, the people that actually loved everything that he was putting out turned on him and started going freak mode on him, proving why he should quit. That's how the right wing operates. Who do you think is more insane? Okay? Hasanabi talks about socialism while being rich. Oh my God. I'm not attacking him, you freaks. God damn. How can you be in here for 70 months and be so goddamn stupid? Here, this is another stupid take from Hasan. Shut up. I dread the day you drop this version of this video. It's going to come sooner rather than later with the way that my freak ass, stupid ass, parasocial fans behave. God damn.
You know, I've been making YouTube videos for 11 years now. First with the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel, then with this, the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. And believe it or not, I've made 1,110 videos. It's been a wild ride. The amount of time and energy that I've dedicated to making YouTube videos is hard to communicate. So many late nights editing and packing and unpacking, camping with pneumonia, building log cabins while injured. But it's been a tremendous adventure, and it's allowed me to provide for my family while making wonderful memories with my wife and kids. But even good things can be taken too far, and I think I'm starting to reach that point. But I'm not just talking about the time and energy I spend making YouTube videos. I'm also talking about the attention it brings. In just the last 18 months, this YouTube channel has gained about 12 million subscribers. And because of people stealing my content and posting it on other platforms, my family and I have been viewed about 4 billion times, in addition to the 2.8 billion views on YouTube. The sheer volume of fans trying to contact me, trying to take pictures with me, or just trying to come up and talk to me in public could be a bit overwhelming at times. And my wife and I, we both have real concerns about what this will do to our family if I keep growing my YouTube channel at this pace. And the time to stop is before this problem gets so out of hand that my family and I can't live normal lives. Now, there's more than one reason for making this decision, and I still enjoy making videos and I still enjoy going on ventures, but it's time to start focusing on other things. And that's what I'm going to be doing. For one thing, I've got 3 little boys who all want to be YouTubers, including my oldest son, Tom, who's got his own channel, the Outdoor Tom YouTube channel. But I want to spend more time helping him with his channel and preparing him to be an adult, which is going to be in less than 6 years. But I've spent so much time focusing on me and my family and growing my business. It's time to step back and focus on helping other people for a change. And I'm excited to see where that takes me. But all that being said, I have a lot of half-finished videos, including the homestead project.
Like, one of the craziest aspects of this is like when people come out with like a totally normal response like this, and then the fan base's first reaction to that is like, you owe me. You owe me. You owe me more content. Like, I will kill myself if I can't watch your YouTube videos while I eat dinner alone. You know what I mean? It's just insane. Like, the selfishness is insane. Let people live, man. It's so insane. And I see so many people justifying this kind of parasocial behavior too. With the fact that it's like, well, he made his money off of like developing a relationship with his fans. It's like, no, dude. You developed that relationship, and now he's saying he doesn't want to, you know, he doesn't want to play a part of this. Crazy that Lou from the Outdoor Boys is leaving YouTube partially due to the focus on his family and their safety, and there's comments like this. He'll be back in a year, probably divorced. Typical boomer mentality right there. Classic female tactic to lower his status to her level. Women suck, Montana Groiper. Women ruin everything. Some OnlyFans bunny tried to score him. Dude failed the test with flying colors. Bro doesn't flinch to wild wolves, but his wife folds like a house of cards. L. These people have so much disdain for women. It's insane. They think every problem, behind every major problem in their lives, even if the problem is not even a real problem, they should just like find a different YouTuber to watch. Jesus Christ. Immediately they're like, oh, it must be a woman that's at fault here. How do you fix these people? They're such freaks. And the biggest freak ass part of this, the biggest freak part of this entire process is that they're not even ashamed of saying stuff like this, because there is no social mechanism that actually tells people to not do this. If there were third spaces, if there were more interpersonal communication, if there was more peer-to-peer communication in the real world, there would be at least some social pressure in the form of shame that would most likely cause people to be a little bit more normal. But the more time we spend online and the more things happen online that impact our lives in the real world, the worse people get. It's crazy. Freaks.
Some travel adventures and even some extreme camping trips I've been planning for the last 6 months. But if I decide to finish those videos, or if I decide to film any other adventures after today, I'll post them at the end of the year, all in one big dump. But no matter what, this is going to be my last video for a while. Now, I know there's some of you out there who've gotten more than just entertainment from my videos. If you feel my videos have helped you in some way, then go out and find someone you can help. I'll see you guys later.
That's it.
You were the sunrise, and I was the rain. A collision of souls. Now you're gone.
Anyway, I think the rage over this is so terrifying. We're truly entering a dark age of individualism. We need to have culture in America desperately. We cannot continue down this path. Yeah. He's just like a normal dude, man. He's just a dude who had a unique and particular interest in like being outdoors. That's it. He was an outdoor boy. No, he didn't die. He just stopped. He said he's taking a long hiatus. But people are reacting in a very unhealthy manner. And it's a lot of right-wing content creators that are reacting in a very unhealthy manner to it. So that's the reason why I brought that up is because Greg Buttfelt was over here talking about how like, you know, and mentally ill the left is. I don't think so. I think everyone is mentally ill, but it's especially right-wingers. Most of you do spewing vitriol over him, leaving you to watch him climb mountains, build fires, and sleep under stars because your life feels like a waiting room with fluorescent lights. You use the freedom to escape your own cage. And now you chose his family, or now that he chose family over feeding your parasocial fantasy, you resort to attacking them because you won't be getting your hit of wilderness and purpose between coffee breaks. Yeah. Also, all of these insane attacks against him and his family prove his point as to why he was like, this is too much. This always comes in waves, by the way. Psychoanalysis on Twitter. Okay, dude, it's correct. Are you offended because it hit too close to home? Is that what happened? Is this your defense mechanism to be like, psychoanalysis on Twitter? How silly. I'm so above that. This is no way to live your life, okay? It's not. It's not a good way to live your life. It's just not. If this is everything to you, if this is all you care about, and this is all you got going on, and at the first sight of like of one of your treats being taken away from you, you piss your pants and lose your goddamn mind like this, then you are not living a life at all.